Today I'm going to be telling you a few things that will help you grow your trading account. If you don't do these things, it's going to be very, very hard for you to ever make any money. Let's get right into it. The first thing that you absolutely need in order to grow your trading account is a good risk to reward ratio. All a risk to reward ratio does is help you figure out if a trade is worth taking. You are literally looking at how much you're risking and how much you're expecting to make. So in other words, how much money will you lose if the trade goes wrong and how much money will you make if the trade goes right? For example, if you risk $100 to make $300, you have a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. On TradingView, there's a tool that you can put up that will show you your exact risk to reward ratio so you don't have to go in and calculate it. The reason you need a good risk to reward ratio is because you are going to lose trades. If you're not targeting a high risk to reward ratio, these losses will take you out because your wins and your losses will both be the same amount, so you're not going to end up making any money. You're just going to be break even, or even worse, you're going to end up losing money. But if you have a good risk to reward ratio and all of your winners are like this and your losses are small, over time, you're going to make money. Now, the second thing, which ties directly into what we were just talking about, is probabilities. When I am trading, I have no idea what's going to happen next. I said this in a video and people got all mad and confused. They were like, you don't know what's going to happen next? I thought you were going to predict the future. No, that's not at all what trading is about. Trading is about being prepared for two different outcomes at any given moment. Even the best looking trades can go wrong. I know that some of you watching this have looked at a trade and go, oh, this is so good. There's no way this is going to go wrong. Then you get in and you lose the trade. The market does not care about your feelings. The market does not care if you think that the trade's going to do this. The market does what the market wants to do. And it's our job as traders to understand that and prepare for that. Successful traders know this and they don't focus on winning every trade, but they do focus on targeting high risk to reward setups to make sure that they're profitable over a long period of time. Now, the last thing, and probably the most important thing, is risk management. If you do not have good risk management, you will never make any money trading. Risk management is all about protecting your money. We can't trade if we don't have any money in our accounts. One thing you should always do when you're in a trade is you should always have a very clear idea of where you're going to get out when the trade goes wrong. A lot of brokers will allow you to place a stop loss order, which is literally just an order that does what it says. It stops your loss at a certain point. Some people like to program these into their broker so that when the trade hits a certain level, it automatically gets out. And some people like to manually do this. So they like to look at the trade and say, okay, when the trade goes here, I'm going to exit. If you're going to set your stop loss manually and not do it through the broker, please make sure that you listen to yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're going to exit for a 5-point loss and then just keep moving it down and down. That's how you end up losing a ton of money. The reason 99% of traders fail is because most people treat trading like gambling. They risk 50% of their account or 20% of their account on one trade. So when a trade goes wrong, they are super stressed out because they literally just lost like half of their account in one fucking trade. This is awful because when a trade goes wrong, they will literally lose like half of their account in one trade. As a rule of thumb, I recommend that you risk no more than 1 to 2% of your account max per trade. Ideally less than 1%. This will help you with two things. The first thing it will help you do is to preserve your capital. So if you take a loss, you're not going to be badly affected by it financially. The second thing it will do is it will allow you to trade with a clear mind because you're not going to be emotionally attached to the outcome of the trade. Trading is a game of logic. We need to think with the logical side of our brains and we need to have the emotional part of our brains shut up while we're trading. So to sum it up, everyone, if you have a good risk-reward ratio and you understand probabilities and you use good risk management, you are very likely to grow your account. Now I'm going to show you one of our premium members who passed 3 funded accounts in under a week using the exact principles we just talked about. This is one of my lifetime premium members. If you buy lifetime premium, you get access to a one-on-one mentorship with me, meaning you can reach out to me, ask me questions, have me help you out with your strategy, and really just anything you need help with. This is my man Scott. I was working with him on his mindset. He reached out to me and he was having some trouble with his confidence. He was getting all the levels right, but he wasn't able to actually execute and find those good trades. So I gave him a few little tips and then he was able to implement it and look at the results. He passed 3 evals in one day. I thought it was under a week, but 3 in one day. That is fucking crazy. He said that I've made him an unstoppable trader. As always, here's the proof. This is the first funded account he passed. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Now I'm going to show you some profits that our premium members made this week using all of these principles that we just discussed. They're making these profits in 4 main ways. A signal is basically a trade idea. So we send out a trade that we're taking and premium members are able to follow this trade. I'll show you an example of this in one moment. We send out these signals for futures, options, and crypto. The second way they're making money is by our course. We have a full course that teaches you how to trade. We start from a very basic level, so even if you're a complete beginner, that's totally good. This course goes into my strategy and it also goes into how to build your own strategy. Premium members learn this information and they're able to use this to find their own trades and make their own money. Premium members have full access to this course, so they're able to go through this course and use this information to find their own trades and make money. We also send out a daily watch list and game plan with a full analysis of the futures market, stock market, and the crypto market, so premium members have this information to make informed decisions on their own trades. And the most important part is the community. They have access to me, all of our other analysts, and multiple other profitable traders that are already in the community that can help them out. So now let's get into some of these profits that our premium members made. Here we have Average Pro. He made $2,000 following one of our option signals. He said that he's finding a lot of value in being consistent and taking profits. Taking profits is always important, guys. Nobody has ever gone broke from taking profits. He says, that's what we do. That's what we do is our catchphrase. So if you ever hear me say that's what we do, it's pretty much a catchphrase. It just means that's what we do. We make money, so it's what we do. Right here, my man Debo made $1,200 off of one of our future signals. I'm going to show you how our future signals are sent out real quick. First of all, you can see that we had a 100% win rate on our future signals this week. It was a very choppy week with a lot of news, so we didn't send out a ton of signals, but every single one we sent out won. These are all huge wins, by the way. You can see that we had 90 points, 140 points, and 180 points. If you trade futures, you know how much money you can make off these moves. So first, we send out a full analysis and chart of exactly what we're looking at. And then once we see the trade opportunity, we send out a signal telling you our exact entry, price target, and stop loss. We update all of our premium members throughout the entire trade so they know exactly what's going on. You can see here the first price target hit, second price target hit, up 60 points, third price target hit for 105 points, 150 points, and then this trade just ended up going crazy, 180 points in profit. That's just a lot of money, guys. My man Elite Edge is making some money off of the options watch list. Every single morning, we send out a watch list for what levels we're looking at on SPY, QQQ, and multiple other stocks. My man Elite Edge used this watch list and was able to make some money off of this. My man JP made $1,000 trading options. He got into this trade on Friday and then exited on Monday, which is kind of cool that he just made, $1,000 over the weekend. This is my man Ryan. This is another one of our lifetime members. So he was reaching out to me, asking me a few questions. I helped him out and he's able to directly see the results. You can see that he made $1,200 and this is his first ever time trading futures. I Am Legend has made about $600 for the week following our option signals. My man G made a quick $205 using my strategy. Remember guys, there is a full guide on exactly how to use my strategy in the premium courses, so a lot of our members go through these courses and they're able to find their own trades using my strategy. My man Beam with $2,500 in profit following our options watch list. My man Beam made $2,500 following our options watch list. My man Average Pro, he said he was aiming for a $100 day on a 5-minute trade before work and he blew that out of the water. And yeah, damn, he did. He made $300, which is very cool. My man Julian made $300. He was following my futures game plan that I send out every single morning. My man Bugleman said he had his first $200 day, which is cool to see. It's always cool to see people reaching their first trading milestones, whether that's a $100 day, $200 day, $1,000 day, $10,000 day. My man Yogurt said he made $650. He was following our future signals. My man D made $4,000. He was also following our future signals. My man Andre, $950, also off the future signals. Raya was also following the future signals, but what Raya did is she looked at the future signals and she said, okay, QQQ moved the exact same as NQ, so she took this trade on her options account and was still able to make money. Paradox made $445 in 30 seconds following one of our future signals. My man Nick, $420 following our options alerts. Nick is always killing it. Every time I look in the profits chat, I see Nick making money. Debo made $2,500 in a few minutes. He says David is the new method. David is one of our futures analysts. He sends out alerts for NQ. I trade ES, David trades NQ, so it works out perfectly. Elite Edge made $600 taking one of his own trades. That's what I love to see, everyone, is people aren't just making money off of our signals, but they're making money off of the information that we provide in the courses, and they're using this information to find their own trades and make some money. My man D1N made $1,800 following one of our future signals. Meso is making some money using our strategy, so he's finding his own trades. My man Simon is seeing some beautiful account growth following our option signals. My man Jay Benji made $2,400. He actually took this trade on his own, so he was using the information that we provided him, and he found his own trade and made some money. Mikey with about $1,800 in profit. You can see he had 2 nice wins, then a small little loss. Trey making some profit off of our options watch list. My man Trey is finding his own trades and making some money. Trey has been absolutely killing this. So if you're watching this, shout out Trey, you've been killing it, man. My man Trey is making some money off of taking his own trades. You can see right here that he made $2,700. My man Q had his first $1,000 day. He said that 30 days ago, he knew nothing about trading, and now he just had his first $1,000 day. That's the power of being around the right people and around the right information at the right time. Elite Edge made $1,300. This was actually his own trade that he found. That's me sharing a little bit of my story with the community. I recently just purchased a Lamborghini, which has always been one of my childhood dreams. So I was just coming in there giving everybody some motivation. Whatever your dreams are, you can do it. For me, I've always wanted to buy supercars, so this was really cool to me. My man Grant made $425 following my futures game plan and using my strategy. He said that he's now off to go play pickleball. My man G made $1,000 following one of our future signals. True made $1,400 following our future signals. My man Jerb made $3,364 following one of our future signals. My man Trey made $2,200. This was actually from one of his own trades that he was able to find. That's the great thing about our community is yes, we have signals, but every one of our premium members is also becoming a self-sufficient trader. My man Zay passed 2 funded accounts following our future signals. Also, keep in mind everyone, there is a ton more profits posts, but I'm scrolling through most of them because I want to keep this video short enough so that you'll actually watch it. My man Dizzy to Goat made $2,000 following our future signals. Teddy made $445 off of finding one of his own trades. My man Nick back at it again with another $645 in profit. My man Typical Swag made 230 bucks. He was actually trading on his own. He found one of his own trades. My man Thor said he made back premium on his first day in his first ever trade with us. My man Yogurt said 100% win rate, so he's basically showing that he followed every one of David's signals this week and he won every single one of them. My man JP made $500 trading the Robinhood stock. He actually found this trade on his own. My man SN said it's his first day with us. He came with a little bit of experience. He said that we are animals and it's awesome. And he made, how much did he make? Made about $300 for the day. Boom Headshot says congratulations to everyone who profited this week. Out of all the programs he purchased, this has been the very first one that feels like it's actually worth it. Mikhail Dunk said the exact same thing. He said that me too bro, 3 weeks in, already profited on the second day. Both of these guys are lifetime members of the premium Discord. Goblin Gut said he bought his first 2 options contract this week with the help of the many resources and courses, the advice from many good people in this community, and with Money Motives callouts, he saw his first successful trade. So today he saw profits in the 3 digits. This is awesome. He said he's extremely grateful. Can't wait to grow his account. That's awesome, right? So it's always nice when you see people reaching their first trading milestone because it's a very happy moment. And it just shows you that it's really possible. You can actually make money doing this. My man Yogurt passed his funded account. As you can see, Yogurt was making a ton of money all week, so it's not a surprise that he passed his account. We had a great week this week, and the best part is we're gonna do the same exact thing every single week because that's what we do. If you'd like to join the premium community, you can join using the link in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon.